memory.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Definitely not a fan of this weather.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't signed up for this right here, but what's happening though?
Okay, so in the news, Chief Keef was arrested March 5th for none other than a DUI. Now, this is 2 weeks after he has left rehab for marijuana addiction. Okay, but here's the catch. He gets pulled over for his expired tags on his 2010 Jeep Cherokee. Okay, you're riding around with expired tags. One, why?
Why wouldn't he? 300.
I never did understand that. I always talk about that. But the officers go to the car and it says it smells a strong odor of weed. And Chief Keef was like, yeah, I smoked before I rode out. Like, why would you admit that? One. So then they tell him to get out the car. They do a field sobriety test. He fails and then gets locked up. Again. After just being released 2 weeks ago.
Is he old enough to drink?
I don't know.
He got DWI for smoking?
Yeah, and he also had a suspended license.
Oh, man.
And so he got booked to jail, and he was released shortly after for a $300 bail.
Awesome. 300. Told you.
300 right there, right?
Yeah, he's always going to keep it 300. That's it.
Yeah, but speaking of other people being kicked out and leaving rehab and getting booked, Chris Brown, okay, so he is kicked out of another rehab facility. He just cannot get right. Okay, so his details emerge on actually why. The violations include, one, he left the premises for an authorized leaving thing for whatever reason. He came back and they were like, hey, we're going to drug test you. He was like, actually, no, you're not. I'm going to refuse to do it. So they were like, really? You're going to refuse to do a drug test? Later on, he did do the drug test, but not right when he got back from wherever he was at the time.
And he had to prepare for the test.
Yeah, right? He was like, I need some time to get my body right, you know, do some cranberry cleansing, something.
Awesome.
Okay, so then another violation was that he was in group session and he's like talking smack about the facility and just talking trash, saying F this and F rehab, blah, 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 some whatever. But here's the one that caught me off guard. He had a specific rule for him, just only him in the facility, that he could not be within 2 feet of women in the facility. 2 feet because of the whole Rihanna incident, okay?
Wow.
Oh, yes. And it was said that he has touched hands and elbows with a woman in the facility.
Hey, rules are rules, though.
But no, here's the other thing.
They beat him up or something?
No, that his little violation wasn't even for, I guess, the sexual encounter that he had earlier this month, so reportedly with a woman at the facility.
That's good, it was a woman.
But it was a hand and elbow violation and not the sexual violation. I don't get it. Somebody.
I don't
know.
An elbow job, something new.
Yeah.
That Chief Keef, Chris Brown collabo or something.
Yeah,
something, right?
Definitely. 300 in rehab.
Mm-hmm. But speaking of other people getting arrested, this is just all about jail and everything today. So Kanye West, don't know if you remember, LAX, back in July, he got in a little incident with the photographer outside of LAX. And the photographer was like, oh my God, he put me in a chokehold and my neck hurts and oh my gosh. And so he got hauled from the ambulance and all this. The judge has ruled that he is going to be charged with criminal battery and attempted theft. And Kanye West has been ordered to pay the photographer for the equipment and his medical bills on top of 250 hours of community service, 24 anger management sessions, and up to 2 years probation. All that for trying to get a photo, not to take his picture because he was yelling at him. I think that's a little excessive, but you know.
He did beat the dude up though.
He didn't. We all saw the footage. Like, no, he did not beat him up like that. He didn't like steal out. He didn't pull a Chris Brown on the photog. Okay.
I mean, you know.
Yeezy just put him in a little hole trying to get the camera away from him, and his head just happened to be like by the arm, region.
Kanye asked for that life.
Yeah, he did. I think it was a little harsh for the judge, but that's just me. Maybe he's learned his lesson, maybe not.
Definitely not.
We'll see.
102 Jamz, let's go.